We're live.
After game.
Real.
Would like to session recap for inspiration.
I think.
Am I good?
I'm gonna be honest, I had a hellish week-ish. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Fair.
I think I remember what happened. I at least remember what we were going to do. So we were in the mansion, right? And then we had gone there, and we're continuing to look around the place. And slowly we found 3 different types of monsters. One that would look like our friends and stalk us. One which would ask us a question and hurt us if we lied. And another one which acted between our senses. We were able to get rid of each one of the other monsters besides the one that acted between our senses, because we couldn't seem to find it, and we didn't want to shoot the tiny little girl. Juniper trapped the one that looked like us inside of the stone thing. We like, what is it, like bricked up the like well that the other one had come from. And Dante had figured out how to that we needed to stay away from each other, and then we didn't stay away from each other.
Yeah,
we're
we
just like,
met up right after.
We could leave now. Yeah, we couldn't figure out the thing. Senses. And so now we're here, each in a different spot to take a nap, and then we were going to meet up again to figure out the plan.
Yeah, you're all in different like tents.
Okay. Cause like I'm at 29 HP.
Wow, that's awful. I couldn't imagine that.
I have 106 health. That's bad.
You only have 100. Oh man, my parents are so poor they can barely afford gold. That's a lot though.
I have 23 HP right now.
I mean,
I'm at 8
for a
HP
level
right now.
7,
Yeah, that's true.
Jeez, man.
for a level 7, I think that's a lot of health. Yeah.
Yeah. Although, do you have a different microphone because you currently
Yeah, your
sound?
mic does sound pretty awful.
Me?
I don't want to say awful, but I like hear it.
Oh my god.
Just
What?
switch your microphone to like
I don't
your
want to say it, but I like
laptop.
I don't want to say
No,
awful, but it is shit.
I set up a new I reset my computer, so it's probably that. I don't know how to fix it.
I see.
Okay.
Alright, well, you all wake up in tents. A good not within line of sight of one another.
We only need like
When you're all
a short rest, right? We don't need to like take the full long rest.
Yeah, you can take a short rest if you want.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta
I'm
roll
taking
dice.
a long rest.
I feel like we could solve the issue with only a short rest.
I'm dying, man. I'm bleeding out of my organs.
That's fair. You know, you make a good point.
Wait, so are we taking a long rest or short rest?
Short rest.
I'm gonna take a short rest.
Oh, fuck.
I'll let Dante cook. I'll let Dante sleep.
Okay, well I gotta roll hit dice. We're gonna use 2 more hit dice.
What do I need? I just like
Ooh.
26.
Ooh, is that? No, never mind.
I kinda wanna use all my hit dice to heal. I'm at 63 now. We only have 3 more hit dice. Fuck. Well, do I get myself back in a short rest? Hold on.
You could have your hit die back after a short or after a long rest. You don't get any back during a short rest.
No, I was looking at second wind. Could I theoretically second wind, then short rest, and then use my hit dice?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. That
Okay.
sucks. Well, we're just gonna sit at a comfortable 75.
Feet of distance from each other. Okay. So after the hour of resting, Rook is gonna go back over to the cart.
Okay.
Is the kid still at the cart? I remember the kid being there.
Do you want to go to the kid?
Yes.
Physically walk? You physically walk to the kid. They are in fact sleeping inside the cart.
Hey kid.
Take a little nap.
Kid. Wake up.
What?
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to do something.
What?
I recognize the
Okay.
fact that none of us can hurt each other because we can't hurt you. Because the monster could. Well, you're not gonna take the shot. So, and then I take out a flintlock and hand it to the kid. I'm gonna need you when we're all here to shoot each one of us.
Oh, okay. I guess I can. Okay. It's just point name, right?
Point a name.
Point shoot.
And I hand her 35 musket balls.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. It's gonna be the only way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give her 2 thumbs up.
Okay. They will shoot Roka first. Let's see here.
Natural 20, Roka, you take 5 million damage.
That's true. Did they roll in that 20? Oops.
No, not on that too.
Nope, they didn't. Yeah, you'll take 3 damage. Or, no, I'm gonna say 6, just because you're willingly taking the shot. They're aiming at a mass. You're just standing there.
Menacingly.
They shoot you in the chest, and you know, it hurts.
Are we counting
Then-
out while this is happening?
No?
She's just shooting each person.
Okay.
They then touch them again and say, how do I reload?
You just. There should be 6 in there to start off with. But
6 bullets.
In a flintlock?
it's a 6 shooter.
I have 80. Oh, you said it's a flintlock, not a revolver.
It's the same thing.
Flintlock.
Bullet flintlock.
Wood.
So you just clean out the center and then you put another bullet in and then you put a little bit of gunpowder in.
Okay, so I'm gonna have everybody just take a collective 18 damage.
Well, Dante's dead.
Okay. Thank God we healed.
The
Or
18,
rested.
the 18 is
After
It
divided
would have left
amongst
me at 5
everybody,
HP
right?
if I hadn't healed.
the second shot, after they shoot and they turn to Natane, who doesn't seem very pleased with your plan or that everyone here is agreeing with it. They close their eyes to bite the bullet, and suddenly they drop onto the floor. And Natane is still sitting next to Kijana on the cart.
The kid drops?
No, Natane.
Natane. Yep, we found the
Yes,
monster.
sister.
I'm gonna run over to the one that dropped on the floor, and then I'm gonna grab
The
him.
thing. Oh god,
Wait.
my headphones decided to steal the audio from my. I'm sorry, my headphones decided to steal the audio from my phone.
Wait, so Natani dropped, but Natani's standing next to me?
Yes.
Okay.
I do not.
You see, Natani infiltrated your family line.
What? Oh,
I
damn.
don't
Not
believe
move
that.
on all fours further
I'm
into the
gonna hunt it
forest.
down.
Yeah,
Okay.
we might as well hunt it
Would
down.
you guys like to roll athletics or acrobatics to catch it?
Can I?
I think that's more.
Yeah.
I think that's better than just calculating.
Can I take a shot
It's
at?
23.
Oh, okay.
That's sad.
Okay. So you all actually catch up to this thing. And as you get to it, it is currently trying to crawl in between the stones of the wall. You get it just before it can do so.
Kill it!
You think it's one of
Make any attack rolls you want.
Okay.
Come on! Stop cucking me. I'm a 4.
That was a 4.
Any attack rolls you want?
Oh.
She's like all the attack rolls that you make are dealt to yourself too.
Make one turn's worth of attacks. 15
Wait,
hits.
one turn. Okay.
You get one action.
It is 29 hit.
Yes.
Cool.
14 slashing. Let me activate the D4.
6
That's
awesome
sad.
damage.
Yeah, 14 slashing.
Does 13 hit?
13 does not hit, I'm sorry.
Oh, I whiff.
But you two do manage to catch this thing, and you take its hind 2 legs off. It continues to crawl on its front legs towards the house.
I'm gonna take
Dante, you
out.
want to make another attack roll?
Sure.
Or anybody else wants to?
Wrong. I was using the wrong one. 14.
Hits.
I'll take
Yeah.
out the solar
It's-
terror. And wait for like an open shot where not both of them are standing right next to the thing.
Okay.
30
13
damage total?
slashing.
You don't really get that opportunity as
Fine.
Dante leaps over the wall, or rather through the hole it made, because he's small enough to go through there. Runs up to the Natane creature and skewers the rapier through their head.
Nice.
It comes out of their mouth. Kijana, you chop this thing in half further. Its arms are in 2 separate pieces of its body. The thing on the ground is then still.
Good job, gang.
And you can only hear the faint sound of, well, Natane screaming coming from the mouth. Though it sounds like them putting their lungs into screaming, but it's very, very quiet.
Alright, good job, guys.
Yeah, good job, gang.
Dante pulls out like some like a tinder box and starts like striking a match over the thing.
That's true. I'm gonna go over to Dante and I'm gonna be like, we got a little bit of better fire. Who hasn't used the solar terror yet? Wait, like Kijana?
I
right?
haven't.
Okay, you get to burn it this time. It's your turn.
Okay. I don't have the stuff for the solitaire.
Just point an aim and then it'll burn.
I'll just.
I'll roll the fire for you. Just
Okay. Yeah. I'll like hold it and like look around at it and then just like point an aim and shoot.
Dante's just standing there with like the little match that he has in his hand. We can get that tiny little flame compared to the sun.
gone forever. No more Callie. Damn. So sad Callie died of Ligma.
Sorry, I apologize. I just What's up?
I'm using the solitaire to burn the remains.
Okay. You continue to burn the remains until it is, well, it is quite an intense fire, and you manage to turn it into a blackened husk and then to ash very quickly. As well as setting some grass on fire, but it's snowing. It'll put it out, probably.
Sun versus
This
grass.
thing is... This thing is now decidedly into millions of pieces. Ash on the ground.
Dude, if I go to the house lion, we can solve the question: the sun versus a billion lions.
They
Wait,
should work
what?
together. The answer is they should work together.
I'm joking.
Mm-hmm.
Actually commit genocide.
How many shots did that kid make with the gun?
How many people are here?
So 1, 2.
There is straight four shots.
3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes sense.
Okay. The
Give me
party
a minute.
now.
I'm looking for something, but I can still hear you guys. So you
Okay.
can keep going.
The creatures that you have previously been hunted by in this place are now. Well, one of them is still visible, but you are no longer in danger.
Exterminated.
Congratulations. What would you like to do now?
Yo, bro, we're leaving. We're leaving and we're never coming back.
Yeah. We gotta go.
It's a boat cart.
Let's rendezvous with boat cart.
That's true. Should we attach the grappling hooks to the boat cart? We have the climbing mechanism.
I don't know if I'm that advanced. I just know some basic woodworking, man.
No, it's okay. We're that advanced.
Next time we stop out of town, we should try to look into doing that.
That's true. All we
Make
need
it
is a
wall
pneumatic
cart.
piston to fire the...
Or 2 strong people's arms.
Actually, that's true. If we just have like a firing mechanism and then like a crank, then people could just like crank it.
Or make a Gatling gun.
Crunk.
That's true.
Wrong lever.
That's true.
Oh. What the party like to do now?
Leave.
Yeah, we're heading to cart.
Okay. The party gets back to the cart to see Natane, like, leaned up against the cart with a bit of blood behind her, clutching her arm. It's an awful idea to give the child a gun. You told me to shoot everyone.
It worked.
And it works. I'm very proud of you, kid. Thank you.
No, she shot the thing and then she shot me. After you people left.
Why would she shoot
Oh.
you? Oh, didn't she? Yeah.
You told me to shoot everyone.
No,
Well, it's
no,
okay,
you
just to
did
make
good.
sure.
There could have been another thing among us.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I despise this world and the people that reside in it.
It's okay, bud. I'm not a medic,
Mm.
but I'll try to patch you up.
So, with everything that has happened, should we still head for District?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
According-
District 7 time.
My favorite part of Green Ashes was when they discretaved all over. I don't know.
Instead
I'm
of
going with that.
District everywhere.
They started discretaving all over. The party continues on the trek, and judging by the amount of time you spent on the road, and just seeing the map, this location, just judging distance, the party is very, very close. After 2 days of travel, during one of which Dante swore they saw a rock that had the face of their family members, but then he might have seen nothing. And Kijana swearing that they could see a herd of sheep in the middle of a field before the sheep, like a long centipede, all burrowed into a nearby cave. As the party continues a trek, they eventually see something in the sky, just above a small hill range. It looks to be a giant spike or needle just poking up into the sky. Not like up into the clouds, but
pretty high.
Still a skyscraper, yes.
Isn't that what
Huh.
the Dragonborn book said?
Not that I can remember.
It said the needles were the cause of something.
Hmm.
Can I remember what he's talking about? Because I don't remember at all.
Neither do I, I'm gonna be honest.
It was a few weeks ago. The party had found in a book written by a dragonborn inside one of the burnt out houses mentioning something like this. Or what Wilgo said. That's it.
Well, it's on the way. We could just go topple that needle, and then head over. Either way, it's kind of an eyesore. I think we'd be doing this area justice getting rid of it.
Yeah.
All right. And Dante gesture or points over at the thing so the juniper, what is it, Jorce? Is that what we called? Or
Can I-
Huniper. So that Huniper can go that way.
Can I ask, does this needle look familiar to me?
Say it again?
Can I ask if this needle looks familiar to me?
Vaguely.
Okay.
So this is strange. Normally, maybe equipment doesn't have to be this large. Sometimes, maybe, Stroll's listening stuff is really just like a radio communicate with a much bigger, like, radar dish or satellite dish further back.
Makes sense.
This giant thing is peculiar.
Okay. So let's go see what's inside.
Sound like Duke Nukem there for a second.
Let's go.
And we'll head over.
Yes, I will follow. I'm currently sneezing, so excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Dude.
Salut.
Duck.
That was the sneeze.
They censored the sneeze for her.
That's true. Okay.
Right. Eventually, when the party gets closer and closer to the Hill of the Crests, they see two people in cloaks holding what looks to be a bird cage next to them in front of the party's path.
Are we on some kind of road right now, or are we just in the middle of the forest?
Hello there!
It's getting less tree-y, and there's no path.
Okay.
Hello there!
One of them waves their hand at you. They're still across like a good few feet football fields worth.
You're the first people we've seen in a while.
Oh, they're like a football field's worth of distance.
Yeah.
All right, let's head towards them then.
Yeah.
You eventually get towards them, and they both lower their hoods. They both have very pale skin, and there is in fact a bird within their cage. They look vaguely familiar to the people you saw at the... what is it, the rest stop?
Oh, like those vampire people?
So
Yes.
vampires, right?
You made it here intact.
Do you want some mead? We
It's
have some mead.
very impressive, very nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of trouble that we ran into, but wasn't too bad.
That's true.
Listen, I don't think there's any reason right now why we should kill you outright right now. If you're able to get this far, you clearly have something going right for you.
Also, you're like vampires, right? You're like afraid of the sun. My gun is literally the sun.
They both lower their cloaks, and they don't burn up into a husk. We've... but no.
So sad.
We'd like to ask you a few questions. Well, I mean, one of us would like to ask you a few questions. Just
Go for it.
solely pertaining to... well, you guys follow us into Discotev.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
We're not the ones asking the questions.
Are you guys the
What should
people
get
that
you?
made the needle?
No, that's been here for longer than we have.
Oh, okay. Apparently it's like evil according to a book. Dante, do you still have that book?
Dante probably would have it.
Yep, you would.
I want to like hand it to them real quick on the page where the Dragonborn talks.
I don't remember if it was written in a comment or not.
I'm pretty sure it was written in Draconic. I'm sure at least one of them speaks Draconic. They can't be that silly in the brain.
Right. So you would like to follow us to the Great Leader, yes?
Yep,
Over at Discartine.
I guess.
It's just over there, not very far at all from where you've had to go travel. Well, compared to where we had to travel.
Yeah, I guess we can make a detour.
This is Discotev.
Thank
Oh.
the Lord. Oh my god, I've been waiting for a town for so long. I'm sure you guys have too.
Yeah.
How long has your group been traveling in the snow?
A few weeks?
2 days, but it feels like so much longer.
Has it really only been 2 days?
Mm-hmm. Kali said that earlier.
No, I mean,
Yeah, it was 2 days more
did they
travel
mean
to
in
get
total?
here.
It was 2 days more travel to get here from the manor you just escaped from.
No, I meant
Oh.
like in total. I thought they were asking like in total, how long has it been?
I thought it was like a week or
Yeah,
two.
how long has it been since we set off from that rest stop? Because I think the rest stop was like the start of it.
Yeah. It's been like a week or two.
Oh,
Travel.
it's actually been like a week. Maybe even 2. It's been a while.
I see. As they lead you into the small valley where this is, you can see that there are a few of these large metal spikes, but there's one in sort of the center of this small valley, and a few more in the far distance.
Hmm.
As you go through the town, it seems to be rather, I don't want to say entirely ramshackle, but many of the buildings are just gutted. A lot of the walls are destroyed. You can see that they've clearly put planks over some of the buildings to keep them just intact, but they're still really run down. Aside from a couple of ones that they've obviously put more effort into. But also, as you walk along here, there's like stone cylinders just jutting out of the ground where a building is. It's got, well, snow and graffiti on it, same as every other building, but they're just there. and not of the same material as the rest of the structures. Okay.
Makes sense.
Continuing forward. Eventually you get to one larger building, which seems to be a lodge, which is a good distance away from the large needle. There are a couple more figures just surrounding this area, and the two you're following just lead you to the front doors.
You guys don't need horses, right? Like, we can leave our stuff out. Well, actually, we don't have a horse, never mind.
I cannot eat trees, no.
Nice. And I believe you would not be able to eat me either. But if you eat these guys, I'll be upset.
Okay. Now, the person you see when you're actually inside the building is vaguely familiar.
Hey, Kijana, that's the lady that kicked your ass.
I'm going to look highly upset, but I won't say anything.
Yeah, they're sitting on what looks to be, well, maybe like a Skyrim Duke or Jarl of a town thing in front of a large, like, banquet table. So, yeah, incorrectly, waving their hand at you, just making the rest and saying, "Greetings, my friends. It is so good to see that you have made it all this way.
I'm
Just
not
to see me."
acknowledging her.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
We're looking for somebody. They look sort of like a lion. Looking for a leonin. You seen
Yeah,
one
we're
there?
not looking for you.
Oh, you hurt my feelings. You're looking for a lion.
We're looking for a
I
lion.
am sorry to say that there are no lions here.
Damn.
It's not really the climate, you see.
Well, apparently they're around.
Well,
I-
it's not that they're around. It's just like this place has an artifact that can locate anything or any person. Is what we were told, right?
Your the little mind thing told you that it was nearby, right? Just like it told you that she was nearby too. Little parasite.
I'm doing 3 little dots in my head.
Hmm.
This whole time I thought it was just an artifact.
An artifact to find someone, you say?
Wait, is that what the biocart told you?
Yeah, I thought that's what he told me.
Oh.
That's what I wrote down in my notes.
I think...
She takes out from underneath the table a black book which has the depiction of a silver eye on it. It is currently wrapped in silver chains.
Hey.
She says, I have a great number of artifacts, but I don't really have this. More of these. This is a very special one.
That's...
What would you be willing to give for this?
It's old.
It is old, yes.
Is that Astralis? What is that? What symbol is that? What are you holding? Where'd you get that?
A book.
I know, but where'd you obtain the book?
Which one of you actually want this?
Kind of want it if it's going to help what I want.
But who knows if we can even read it?
What is it?
You don't.
Yeah,
You
what
don't
is it
really
in?
read it.
What do you mean you don't really read it?
You don't really read it.
That's us. That's
More so you just listen to it.
That's. I hate you.
Well, as I said again,
She wants the book.
what are you willing to pay for this?
I am willing to offer. Wait, let me look at my checkings.
Say it again, sorry. Let's go to comment.
Willing to offer 200 gold.
It's more like 2,000.
Well,
More than that, really. But out of gold, I'd like something else.
Like what?
I'd like to get a favor from you.
That is true, but it depends on what that is first. Because I don't think any of us want to agree to do something without knowing the terms and conditions.
Yeah, what he said.
It's like hitting the agreement button on the new iPhone without reading everything immediately.
You see, I'm going to give you this, but I need you to I need you to kill the alchemist.
Whoa, why?
Don't worry why. That is the price I'm willing to offer for this.
I'm okay.
Oh, I don't have to do it right now. I'll give you the book and you can do it later, but you will have to do it.
How later is later? Because if you don't specify a date and time, I'm just going to wait until he's on like his deathbed and then kill him.
Within 3 months.
Damn it. I shouldn't have said anything, guys. My bad.
I'm gonna turn to Roko because you fucking said it. And didn't he help us? Why would we kill him?
That's true. I don't really want to kill him. He's kind of like my BFF. He also kind of like...
anything... Sorry.
We drew out some like plans with him to kind of like help Dante get his sister back, and I kind of don't want to fuck over both the alchemist and Dante.
Yeah. Is there anything else you need us to do besides that?
True, like kill like like a governor or something.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, who is the small child there?
I'm gonna shield
Oh, the little girl or Dante?
Talking about Dante.
Oh,
okay, dickhead.
This woman is 5'12".
5'12"?
Yeah.
6 feet?
Yeah.
5'11" and 4 quarters.
Oh, I'm taller than her. Plus, with the suit, I'm even taller. Damn. I'm 6'2".
We are actually both. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm the same height. Actually, no, I'm not the same height. I'm 6 feet and she's 5'12". Therefore, I'm taller.
Yeah, with the suit, I'm like a little larger too. So, damn.
Dante's small.
She still kicked your ass.
Yeah, when I didn't have the suit.
I still managed to nearly kill you if your friends hadn't intervened.
Yeah, when I didn't have this thick ass armor. She's gonna flex her third arm.
Hey, what happened to the... You guys have the ability to like respawn your like whatevers, right? You guys have like a Bioforge or whatever your vampire version of Bioforge is?
No, what? We don't have one of those.
What are you talking about? The guy that we were talking to, he was one of you. He was stuck in like an outpost. He said that he could just come back.
Right.
I owe him like $20. If he can't come back, that's great. I don't owe him $20 anymore.
Listen. There's a few things you could do for me then.
Okay.
You could steal something from the lion's den.
Oh god.
Yes. And you can walk out of here with the book right now, as we speak.
I feel like
That's easy.
all of your requests are just like requests that would like fuck us over and destroy our social standings. And I don't
If you
have
get caught.
social standings, but I mean like this is kind of like we're trusting the person that like beat the shit out of our friends.
I'm not asking you to kill the king of House Lion. I'm asking you to steal something from him.
You do realize the king literally invited my family to be nobles. I have no slight against the king, and I kind of don't want to steal anything from him and ruin my family's reputation. I'm not the stealthiest.
Also, they were like the one place during the war that didn't like fuck my people over. So I mean, like I'm like impartial to them.
Hmm. 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 Well, you see, the price of this book isn't exactly negligible.
What book are they talking about?
A black book with a silver eye in it and silver chains.
Oh yeah, but the books that I have don't exist anymore, right? The
Yeah,
black
we had to
book?
wreck on that because like 5 people left.
Oh.
I know. They had to just change the arc. We could, well, there's that. There's one more thing that you could do for me that doesn't involve screwing with the people you like.
You gotta raise her eyebrow.
I want you to steal from the holy city, from the library itself.
The elves?
Yes.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, I have no slight against them either, so okay.
I've already
she'll-
been there once before. She'll
Wait,
probably still remember
no,
the layout.
fuck, Vinwin is...
Venwin's an elf! Oh my god, Venwin's an elf, guys!
Well,
Oh
hold on,
my
I'm
god,
gonna-
we'd be slighting
No, no, no,
Venwin, the
no,
person
no,
that was
no.
put into slavery by the rest of the elves. Oh my god, we'd be
That's-
fucking over Venwin. Oh no.
No, that's why I'm gonna, like, hold up my hand to her and, like, pull out my sending stone and walk a little bit away. Vinwin, or, not Vinwin, honey, put Vinwin on the stone! Yelling at my goddamn sister.
I think the
Oh,
bio
what
curve.
do you want? Oh my god. I am very busy right now, though.
I'm sorry. Do you have anything against the elves and the holy city? Like, do you hate them? Do you
She-
love them?
Yeah, let me ask her. She says her family is from Kazim, so I'm guessing no.
As in where?
Kazim.
It's a
Oh,
city in
Phasm?
the
I heard
Elven
chasm.
Empire.
Kazim.
Great! He's gonna say, well, Vinwin, we might steal something from the holy city. Because we need this artifact over here. Just want to warn you. Because you'll probably be with us.
Fun. I do enjoy thievery post heart attack.
Cool! Alright, I gotta go. And she'll turn back to the lady. Sounds good with me.
I believe the
Yes.
thing that
An amazing idea. Thank you.
I believe the thing that the biocur were telling us to get was there used to be an Astralis post around here, but I don't think their devices work anymore.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. Also, I would just like to say, who would like to sign this contract?
We're doing contracts?
This is, well, I'm giving you something right now for something done in the future. I want to know that you're not going to just not do anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Who wants to sign the contract?
So, if
Have the little girl sign the contract.
No, no.
That way, if we break the contract, it kills
It's
the
not like we
little
lose anything
girl.
important, right?
That's true.
You guys are
No.
fucking assholes.
We've had this resource for a while now. I mean, we were saving it for something.
No. Oh my god. So if I sign the contract, not being the stealthiest, do I have to actually go do it myself?
Well, if you don't complete this within a specified time frame, something bad will happen. Yes.
This is a magic contract.
That's not what I'm worried
Yes.
about.
What type of magic?
I'm saying, if I sign it for my group, do I specifically have to
Not you
deal it with
specifically.
them? Okay. Because
If I do
Shield
not
plate
gain
for armor.
possession of this thing within the time frame, whoever signs the contract is
Dies.
who would like to sign.
uh,
And they will take out they'll reach into their shirts and take out a card. It looks vaguely familiar to the one that Cordian had pulled on the train. And she'll reach out her hand.
I don't really feel comfortable with anything that's been in your like shirt.
You're not touching the card. We're shaking hands for the contract.
Well, you
I
also
gave this
just
book.
reached
Before
into your
we
shirt
do
with your like
this,
hand.
What is it that you want us to steal from there?
It's well, an inquisitor.
You want us to steal a person?
The first inquisitor.
Are you fucking brain dead?
Look, man, I don't know if you've like seen me. I'm not exactly the strongest person. I could get in and out undetected, no problem. But in and out with a person in tow, probably not.
What's the first Inquisitor? Who are they? What is their name? What are you? What are you doing?
Well, you see, the first inquisitor apparently wasn't reincarnated like all elves are upon birth. They instead, well, they feared for their soul being tainted, and thus they locked themselves into something. Confined themselves, I'm assuming. So I just need you to go grab them for me.
That's like. I don't know why I
Kijana
feel
just,
so
like,
bad
turned to
about like
Rocco.
fighting against elves. Never had an issue before.
So are we doing it or no? I can't stop sneezing.
Take my hand. Come on, won't you shake a poor sinner's hand?
Yeah, but if we don't find Kijana's father by the means of this book, I want the contract to be void, and we'll just bring the book back.
Very fair. We can have that as stipend.
Okay.
So, we have a deal. If the artifact I give you and find this person you care about for some reason, you have to bring me someone else.
Have you ever had a parent?
Yes, I was making a joke. You're about as slow as... well, I want to say your fists, but...
I don't use
hands are
my
probably
fist.
too soft for hand-to-hand combat. You probably just... well, it'd probably just bounce off someone's face. If you punch them.
Rocco's gonna pick up the pen and sign.
You're not helping your case.
It's not a pen, and you cannot sign it.
Why can't I?
You know why.
Yeah, no. Oh, I was gonna trick you. You know that I don't have a soul. Oh, damn.
I wish I could ping Juniper right now.
Wait, why? I'm genuinely curious.
I wish they were here. They could also weigh in on this, because otherwise we just have like 2 people that can sign. Or
True.
like you could also sign your sister's soul off. My God.
I am not that mean.
You could also
Okay.
sign this small child's soul off.
I'm also not that mean.
Okay, buddy, you're gonna need to take up this pen and.
Kijana's just gonna
Anything else?
rub her eyebrows in her forehead. Through it, if no one else is volunteering, she's just gonna go fucking sign it. Or take her hand.
Very good.
I'm gonna pick up
You'll shake her hand,
the kid.
and she'll just toss the book to your face. You pick up the book and pull it away from her hand, and you realize there's now a ring on the hand that you used to shake with. It's green.
And she's just gonna open the book.
It is blank. It is also wrapped in chains before you can open it.
I'm gonna pick up the kid and put them on my shoulders and say, "It's okay. You can't be afraid of any of them now because you're taller than all of them."
Is there any way to get the chain off?
You can just pull the chains off, yes.
Okay, I'll just pull the chains off.
You pull the chains off, and you think you hear something from the book. When you do so.
I'll listen carefully to whatever it's saying. It said hey.
Feed me. I can show you the space between stars.
What is it saying?
It can show me the space between stars, and I think it wants me to feed it.
Ask it what it eats?
What do you eat?
The original essence of the source of the universe. The shards of creation. Now used in machine, but once in the forges that gods could say they made.
Because my brain is big dum dum, I'm going to relay that.
Will, yeah. Also, so the vampire lady whose name you've never asked.
I didn't care
We'll
enough
take-
to ask her.
I know.
hate her that much.
She will take out a small green rock in a glass vial. It looks vaguely familiar.
Rocco will
Taroko.
take out another small
Yeah.
green rock.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No,
We'll
it's
hand it to
okay. It's
Kijana.
okay. It's okay. We don't need anything else. We need to like sign our life stuff on.
Okay.
And Rocco will take the piece of Viridian and put it in the book.
You put this in the book, and the book then begins to ruffle its pages. It's then silent. But it feels a bit heavy, Kijana.
Not for this strong line. I'm kidding. Does the pages like look any different?
The first page has what looks to be just where it was previously blank. Do you know what a page looks like when it's just been like black inked, like something that's fax pranked?
No. Off the top of my head, no.
Like a solid, like a piece of paper when it's been printed solidly black.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like that right now. The first page.
Okay, I'll turn to the next page to see what it looks like.
It's blank.
The next page?
All except the first page, which is completely black or blank. The space between stars.
Okay,
Before
I'm assuming
before we try and use the book to locate something, we should try and find him on our own beforehand. Because
Oh, yes.
if we don't have to do anything and we can just return the book, that's probably better for us in the long run. Though it's your choice. You signed the contract, not me.
Well, me as a player, I'm not sure. Is he here in Descriptive, or was I just looking for an artifact? Because in my notes I wrote down we're looking for an artifact to find him in Descriptive.
Mito did only said that there was an artifact that could find anything in the world.
Okay.
But the illusion said that the vampire lady was close and that her father was close. Right?
Say it again?
When Kijana was in the illusion where she could see her sister and her father at the fireplace, the sister warned that the vampire was close and her father was close. Or am I just wrong?
I
Both.
think I remember.
Wait, no,
Okay.
just...
Oh,
Well, yeah, technically both.
Okay. I am remembering now.
Well... Do any of you... Well... I guess I should tell you how it works a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. And they will pull something from the pocket and then motion for Kijana to come forward.
She'll move forward.
They're going to cast sleep level... Wait, no, there's not that many spell slots in the world. There's 125 put you to sleep.
Is that for my health?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kijana falls asleep.
you
Yeah,
fucking dick!
I guess as she realizes she's getting drowsy, god damn it, she's gonna say that and sleep.
Roga's gonna take out the solar terror. Okay, buddy.
No,
What are you doing?
it doesn't really work by reading. We could talk to it, but that's not really efficient. It's very much dickish.
What? What are you saying? Are you saying...
Kijana, you get back up. This woman who just threw sleeping pad at you, and Wilco is standing here with a solitaire.
Gonna look around.
It appears to be night outside now.
What happened?
It appears to now be nighttime.
No, I'm asking them what happened if they're there.
Oh, sorry. You say this, but nobody responds. You see a small light outside just pulse.
I'm gonna walk towards it.
Walking towards it, you can see that the area where you could visibly see from inside this building is really the only thing that's here, and everything else is just pitch black. The starry sky above you is very dense in stars and resembles the eye that you had seen on the cover of the book. Looking out into the pitch darkness, you can actually see a small island in the, well, just ink. It is, in fact, one of your father. An image of him. Have you played Dishonored, Kijana?
No, but I had it on my Xbox and I just never played it.
Fair. It's an image of him sort of frozen, and that image is of him sort of like in a glass rectangle. And around him is very, very elegant, expensive marble tile. And standing next to him is a golden knight of the King's Guard. Sort of like guarding him, standing 30 feet away.
Okay, can I remember what the last thing he was doing was? For him to have a guard with him.
You remember that he was going like southwestward for something to do with nobility? You particularly did not care as you were trying to do best your previous rep count.
Sounds like me. Okay, is there, anything else around?
Would you like to roll history?
Am I good at it? I'm decent. Yes, I will. Oh, thank God that was not a 3. 21?
You've seen this tile in paintings and illustrated books. It resembles that of the King's Palace.
House Lion?
Yes.
Then why is he missing? Okay, so he's in basically the lion's den. Essentially. And there's nothing else, just like that picture of him with the Golden Knight in the palace, basically.
Yes. He's sort of encased in, I don't want to say moss, but like if there's a gold option for glass.
Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Why the fuck? Okay. If there is nothing else I can do here, I will try to wake the hell up.
You wake up a little while later. Rocco, they're gonna just explain that they kind of have to sleep or be unconscious or lucid or on something to really talk to the
On
book.
something.
Well,
So,
you see,
you
I'm
see
guessing someone who...
The issue with that is it was supposed to be our choice of when we would have the option to use the book, but you just forced it on us.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, she's awake. Good morning.
He's gonna look very pale as a bird creature can.
Good morning, Handsome. How is your rest?
She's just gonna mumble, he's in the lion's den.
So your dad that we came all the way out here to look for, is it at your house?
No, my house isn't in the lion's den. He's... God damn it!
That's really funny.
There's no way. If we came all the way out here and you sold
he's...
your whole fucking soul for your dad to be in your house.
Bookstore.
He looks like he's encased in a golden glass. And he was unmoving, right?
Yes.
And he's being guarded by one of the golden knights in the castle. They put him there for some reason. I don't know.
That does seem rather strange.
So I wouldn't say this was unnecessary. She's just gonna continue like rubbing her head and her eyebrows in like frustration.
You know,
God, my...
speaking of sleeping, do you guys have like a place where Dante can sleep for like 30 minutes and then Wake
No, I'll
up
be
and then
fine.
go back to sleep again, and then wake up and then go back to sleep again. Where all of us
Right
could
on.
like take a rest for a bit.
I can't imagine that there's still a functioning inn here.
Well, anything else?
Do you guys have like an inn or like food?
Sure, you have food. Like meat.
Not
I love
really.
meat.
You know, for you, I think we might have only grass.
That'll work.
Kijana's gonna stand up. She's probably on the floor. Take her hand again as like a thank you, and just we'll get the fucking thing, the guy for you. Thanks. Ah, God damn it,
No
my head
problem.
hurts.
You know
I
that
want a
book?
rematch one day, cause you beat my ass.
I'm
and I
going to
wasn't
kill
ready.
you if you do that, because
I didn't mean it
reasons.
as a
Wait, you're afraid of like a friendly fight? What are
reasons.
you, like a little baby?
Yeah. Yeah, are you afraid of a friendly fight?
Yeah, well, you fucking
Well, I
coward.
can't get the thing from you if you don't walk out of here alive.
Would
They're
be
gonna kill me in a friendly fight?
it'd be a
After,
rematch.
maybe.
Huh.
I won't do it immediately once you deliver him to me, but like,
Well, I
maybe
said
one
one day.
I will just wait until you're an old crippled woman in a nursing home, and then I'll come in and just stab you. Once. I'll even
Hey.
stab you, I'll just put a pillow over your head.
And I'll still be there, fine, because I will live twice as long as you.
Yeah, and like I'm a noble. I'll be
I'll probably be
guarded.
6 feet under somewhere.
Oh,
No.
yes. Also, what is all your names? I did not really learn all of your names, just a few of yours.
Does it matter for the contract?
No, not really.
John.
Okay.
John Brown.
Since you probably already know, consider the contract Kijana.
Oh, I'm Dante.
And I forget what the tiny child's name is. What is your name, small child? Yeah, they don't have a name yet. They
The
weren't
child's
given one
name?
yet. Small child wasn't given a name yet.
He's kind of light
Yeah,
on
he's
me.
asking the child's name,
Oh, it's
basically.
Lanius. Do Dante?
Can you spell that?
Lanius.
I'm gonna sneeze again, but can you spell the kid's name?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You could stay for dinner, I suppose.
You guys
this-
aren't
is
eating
this-
human flesh, are you?
Is this gonna be like a bit where you're like, you can stay for dinner and then we're dinner?
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
you're like vampires.
I
so
need you
don't know,
alive, right?
like- Well, yeah, but like
Yeah.
not all of us need to be alive to complete this, which is the
Not
thing.
to
that
say
I'm-
that one of you isn't a snack, but we won't be eating you today, no.
Don't raise her eyebrow. Who is she looking at?
She didn't look at anyone. She was just doing sunglasses when she said that. She put them on just for this.
Damn it.
Just did that.
Dante, help! She's scary.
Can anybody
died
get Rocco?
mid-sentence?
He's
He's-
going in and out.
He's speaking Germany in IRL.
Dante, help! She's scary.
You're on your own.
Well, staying for dinner? I mean, I'm guessing you don't want to go out there right now. You can if you want to. Just leave.
We might as well stay.
Okay. What do you eat? I'm guessing human flesh.
Meat. Animal meat.
Humans are animals.
I prefer plants.
I'm not a cannibal.
If you have like rocks,
Neither
that'd be
am I.
nice too.
That's a lie. Okay. Let's put on some different music for this.
If she's genuinely going to serve me human meat,
No.
I'm saying if she does, I'm just gonna pull out my rations.
I'm trying to find a good song for this. Darkest Dungeon. First T. Come on. Okay, here we go. Found it. That is not what I wanted. Oh my god. Okay, I'm kind of giving up here. Okay, I'm just gonna play this 'cause I don't have anything else. No, that's awful. Hmm.
What do you mean? That was a straight banger.
So they'll see you guys down. There's only like 2 people here that are actually serving food, and you can tell it's not their main job to serve food. Like they have weapons on them and cloaks, and one of them looks, and the one that serves Dante looks, you know, like every day is arm day.
Huge.
There's yeah, the windows in most of the buildings are drawn, however, and there's only a couple of lamps that illuminate this room. And you can tell they aren't lit very frequently just by how full they are when they light them.
Do you
It's
have
very dim, yeah.
cook's utensils, or are you the people that are going to be serving and cooking the food? Because
We just make meat out here. We don't have many spices. We just try to make do.
don't worry, I'll help you with this. I'm gonna just walk into their kitchen.
Okay. There's like one vampire in there who's making all the food.
Is
They've
there
got a really big chef's hat on.
is there cook's utensils?
Yes.
I actually have this proficiency. I just don't carry cook's utensils.
Yeah. Okay. There's one person in the kitchen. It's just this red-haired halfling who like sees you and picks up a warhammer.
Hey, don't worry. I'm here to help with the food.
What do you want?
I heard that you guys don't know how to season your food.
Yes, we do.
I mean, I see
very
that
rude, actually.
you're pale skinned, but I mean, like, I didn't think you were like that. Racism intended.
Oh, you think you can make better meat than me?
I believe I could.
I will bet you 100 gold on that.
Okay.
Kijana will
It's a
pull out her
deal.
rations. He does.
No.
There's a meat off.
I don't say it like that.
Dante, give me my alchemist supplies.
Alright,
Using
Dante's
Dante
gonna
like an
pass back
intern.
the alchemy quit.
Okay. Have you ever heard of molecular gastronomy?
Oh shit.
Okay, so you're gonna make a couple of chefs. They're gonna bring out the food blind later, just so you guys can rate it,
Yeah.
and that's gonna decide how it's
We're about
made.
to have food wars.
Yeah. So while waiting for dinner and having just the preliminary salads, actually, you want to make roll chef's tools to me privately?
Yes. Give me a second.
Dante will go and wait in the dining room. He wants to be surprised.
Yeah, Kijana will wait in the dining room as well.
Shush.
At the table?
Yeah.
Okay.
I accidentally hit it twice.
Okay. Ooh, okay. So the food is brought out, and in fact, Kyle. Wait, hang on. Nobody can tell the difference between the meats. You two rolled exactly the same.
That's funny.
It is. You want to roll again? Have a
I
second
did.
course.
I did roll.
Okay, I'll have them roll again then. Okay, yeah. One meat is better. In Roku, you get 100 gold.
Let's go.
I
Baller.
told you.
Yes, very good. So tell me,
That was a good comp. You
You're looking
really
for
you
your-
really had me in the first half actually.
I didn't think to use,
Yeah, no, it's just the rocks, right?
it's just...
No,
I don't know
when,
any chefs. I don't know any chef lingo to actually make good conversation between you and this also good chef.
no,
Come
when you
on,
when
man.
you actually like condense down the iron into like a it's like purest form. You're able to do that, and then like you're able to like turn gold into like edible flavor. It's just, you know, you try it. You try it.
Mm.
You'll have plenty of
Yes,
time
yes,
to catch
very-
up to me.
Oh, you bastard!
It was a good competition though. You had me in the first half.
As Kijana and Dante and Atane and Alanius, I'm guessing are also in here.
Yeah.
Or did you leave them in the cart?
I figured they would follow us, considering we're kind of surrounded.
Okay, yeah. Juniper served a glass of water.
No, it's okay. I'll
Yeah.
cook Juniper's water too. I'll like get some ice on the stove. I'll do I'll put a
You put
little
some ice
more
on the
water
stove
in.
and melt it.
Yeah, I'll put a little
Okay.
more water in, and then I'll garnish it with some like little bits of like iron. You know,
Okay.
just for the robotic part.
Taste.
Yeah.
Okay. The vampire lady sitting at the head of the table, as you're waiting for the meat, will try to make conversation. You're looking for your father, yes?
Yeah. Unfortunately, he went missing.
Very unfortunate. I remember my father a little bit. He was extremely, well, ordinary, bland. Lived about 60 years, I think. What
Aw.
about yours?
Well, he's the. God, I never asked what we'd be, like a lord or a duke or anything.
You can just talk about, like, his personality, like, do not talk about his nobility. You can say he's a lord and just make up that title for what they're given.
Okay, he's just the lord of our estate, and he's a fuck you for this. He's
Sorry.
a
You can just make stuff up, like, talk about, like, what it was like, personality-wise, if you want. Or you could...
okay. I had to
Right.
find the picture I had gave of him so I could find a better thing,
Okay.
but
Do you want me to give you a second? Or-
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
They'll turn to Dante and say, "What about you? What do
about
you
me?
do?"
Like as a career?
What are you doing following these strange people? I'm assuming I
Oh.
know why one of them is here, and I know why the cat is here. What about you?
Oh, them? I'm just here to help out until I can reach my own goal.
And what goal will that be?
That's a little bit of a secret. It's just neat to know that it's a winding path with no clear direction, so me being with them is bound to eventually lead me to where I need to go.
I see. Hmm. You look a bit odd. Have you had any encounters with, say, horrible magic that deformed you?
I may or may not be cursed.
Really? What curse would that be, if you know it?
Well, as for specifics, I don't know, but I wasn't always this scrawny, and I definitely wasn't this weak.
Hmm.
You could cough on me a little bit too hard, and I'd probably keel over and die.
I wanted to kill you over.
Hey, yo.
Well,
Insert
if
vine
you
boob
want...
sound effect.
Should have thought. No.
Rock.
Are you looking to get rid of the curse or get stronger? Can the curse be removed?
I imagine that if I get rid of this curse, it'll also get rid of something else that's bound to me. And if I have to endure the curse in order to keep that other thing with me, you know, it's fine. I've figured out a way to get around it. I might not be able to go toe-to-toe with people directly anymore like I used to be able to, but
When you were younger?
the shadows are quite comforting. You don't need to be
Indeed.
worrying too much about getting hit if you don't. So that's what I try my best to do.
That is a fair assumption. You know, if you want to get stronger, I may have an option for you as well.
And that is?
Well... Have you ever heard of a blood transfusion?
Huh, you want to make me a vampire?
Well, I'm just saying. It's as a possibility.
Hey guys, some food's ready.
Oh, great. What kind of animal is this?
Oh, you know, this is venison.
Right.
The other guy used lamb. I just then it couldn't match up.
Hmm.
I also used a dry rub on the outside.
Hmm. What were you saying about your father, by the way?
Yeah, sorry. You know, he looks like a very strict man, but he's loving to us and he's a good father.
Nice. And... Are you... Well, I'm assuming you're going to go find him.
Yeah, that means talking to the king, unfortunately.
What a good... You know, what a good... child? I don't know how your lifespans work. I know how lifespans work. I just never seen a Leonin before. Are you like a toddler?
I'm
Are you an
an
elderly?
adult. I'm an adult.
Okay, I
A
just
young
couldn't tell.
adult.
I tried to tell.
She'll just shrug at that.
I just don't know how Leonins work. You know, some halflings only live for like 60 years.
Gonna make me look up how long Leonins live for.
5 years.
Stop trying to
Oh
convince
my-
people to become like vampires. That's cringe.
I just want... I'm just saying.
I just want
You
more
need to kill a few of my own
vampires. I don't
number.
have that many friends. Oh my god.
More than a
I have
few.
friends.
Well, yes, I am always looking to replenish numbers.
Can you make me a vampire? I'm just kidding.
You don't get vampire.
No. It's because
I
Ah,
have
okay.
magic magic away from you.
I'm the
Well,
original baby.
We live about the same rate as normal humans.
Very interesting. I have to ask, is your plan right now just to go towards him, or do you have an actual plan for, you know,
I
saving
don't
him?
know. I have to speak to my brother, who's currently running the house right now.
Well, I want to wish you the best of luck so I can get what I want.
Speaking of which, what's the time limit on this that you want?
A few months.
Just find a few months.
There's going to be red cracks on that ring when it gets closer to you. Well, to the end of the time. It's about 3 months, 4.
He'll just nod.
I can wait a long time. I've been doing it for quite a while. You know, that book doesn't just... it isn't a one-time thing, you know.
But I figured as much.
How many of those... How many shards do you have, Chef?
Oh, I just had the one small piece. I was just using it to open doors, but we weren't really in the Deadlands, so I didn't consider it like an immediate thing that needed to be done. Anyways,
Say it again?
I'm going to. Oh, so I just had the one flake, but I was only going to use it to open doors when we were in the Deadlands, and since we weren't there, I considered it like a non-active thing that I didn't need to use. I also used my last containment chamber to age this meat 5 years, so enjoy.
And you didn't take the free shot I offered.
I mean, if you're still offering it,
Yeah,
I'll take it now.
if you're still offering it, yeah.
I'll keep it to the cat.
So mean.
The Kijana will take it and put it in her bag of holding. Thanks. Is there any way to get more of these? And she's asking, like, the both of you.
Well, you could always loot... You could loot collectors in House Lion. They have a lot of things.
They're not naturally occurring, I don't believe. So you'd need to find them from scavenging.
Hmm.
You should be very good at that.
Is he throwing a jab at me?
I mean, you are wearing
So,
a
but
set
to
of
offer
Nerminian armor.
vampirism, small man.
It's not one that I can outright deny immediately, but for now it's gonna be a tentative no.
Oh, that's fair. But the Covenant always needs new people to throw at, well, people we don't like. It'd be useful to have, you know.
So
more
you're
of
like
us.
you're like, oh my god, you get like an endless lifespan, but you have to do everything I say all the time, every day, and also live here.
No. It can be a contract. I can offer him something in return for something.
Oh my god, you get like an endless span of life, and you get like one thing of your choice, like a little magic wish, but then you have to do my bidding until you die, which is never.
No.
That just it just doesn't feel like a good deal.
We can do it by contract like we did your cat friend here.
You call me a lion. I'm not a tabaxi.
That is true. They are not a cat. They're a big cat. Just kidding. I'm 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 sorry. Starts hissing.
You throw like one of those like little fish toys like across the room. She chases after it instead of going for you.
Oh, thank the Lord. Which is not real, by the way.
Just making me so for the atheism. Yes.
They'll be like, thank God. Who isn't here?
Well, is there anything else you wanted other than a bed and or food?
I mean, you could have some of the food too. I mean, I cooked enough.
I mean, I'm having it right now, actually.
How does that
Well-
10-year age process taste?
10 years, you say?
10 years.
It's good.
Fuck
I
you.
will
Fuck
say-
you. Fuck you. No. Fuck you.
It's good. It's great. It's lovely.
You okay? You know what? You gotta say it like Tony the Tiger now. You gotta say it's great.
It's great.
Okay, I forgive you. Okay, I forgive you. Okay, I forgive you.
Right.
Great.
Right.
Okay, I forgive you.
She becomes like a motor engine. You got her stuck in like you got her stuck in like an endless feedback loop.
Guys, the Nerminian and her
No.
got soft locked. We gotta get out of here.
I'm but there's a room in the next room over for you to sleep in.
Okay.
Well, actually, I have one more offer to make because I'm just kind of bored right now. Are any of you interested in information?
No.
No.
Yes, I am.
All right. Or don't be.
I was gonna say depends on the information.
I can tell you something about. I'll pull out a few more cards. Like, well, you can see the cards more clearly now. They kind of look like blackened tarot cards that really just all depict like a night sky in the back. They put down one that says the universe, one that says the mind, and one that says. Oh, I actually forgot the third one. Let me pull it up in notes. Do you remember off the top of your head, Rocco?
I do not, but I knew that one was like a person, place, and like the other one was like a thing. The whatever they say probably wouldn't matter to like Rocco, as Rocco's just gonna ask, can any of these help me find my brother? Well, sister, maybe? I I don't really understand how your like siblingship work.
Like you
Could you say that
but
one more
this
time?
information that
I my
I believe they
connection's down.
say if you're trying to find someone, you can just use the book. You have a second shot after all. But
Okay. So
what I'm offering isn't really just about that. I'm saying, well, the book can only tell you about where something is.
there's another issue I've been having. It is gaps in my memory.
Really?
Yes.
You could ask a question about yourself.
Okay.
But every piece of information you take, you can take each card. Each card will give you information, but every time you do so, you will owe me a piece of information.
Is it the piece of information now or later?
Later.
Okay. Well, I'm not a very secretive person, so
Fair.
I'm willing to take the offer. Do I just ask the card? Do I just like speak to it? I mean, it's just like a piece of cardboard. Like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here.
They're tarots. But if none of you are interested, we can just put them away and you can go off to bed.
I mean, I'm
Like a
interested.
little
I just
blood-filled
don't.
millions. You are.
I just don't. I don't know how to use this card. Like, what do I do?
Well, you'd just ask a question.
Okay. What happened after I was stationed at House Walls?
Say that again.
What happened after I was stationed at Hell's Walls?
Okay. Let's see. So, you're going to see the card begin to. Well, which card did you take?
Whichever one she told me would like tell me about myself.
That's the intelligence one.
Okay.
You'll pick that up, and the card will. Well, the image on the card initially will disappear, becoming a blank card. It then will reform, the ink swirling, to make the image of your brother standing above you while you're like on one knee, not from like not for any other reason than just you're horribly injured. And there's also a depiction of, well, like in a picture book, your brain being depicted, and they are your brother doing something to it visibly. As their hand is on it, and there are streaks of light coming from it.
Okay. Can I make a roll to see if any of this jogs any sort of memory?
Say it again, sorry?
Could I make like a history roll to see if any of this jogs any sort of memory, or just straight intelligence? I'm fine with either.
Roll your intelligence, yes.
Okay. Damn.
Okay.
Wow.
You get a flash of genius. Just artifact feature comes to you. And you have a very vivid memory that you just pull. Sorry, somebody fucking hate at everyone's. A very vivid memory you pull of being near FM and something had happened right beforehand. But when FM had touched you, your head, you know you remembered what it was you could remember before he touched you, but afterwards you just forgot entirely.
I got it. Oh shit. Oh no. God damn. Well, thank you for the information.
No problem. Sleep well. Don't let my companions bite.
Yeah, if they try to, we'll have our own bit of a scuffle, you know.
No, I'll go after you one at a time then. I can wait in the woods forever.
Yeah, and I can do the same.
Well, goodbye then. I won't be in the building when you leave.
Hasta luego.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Good knock. But can just take a long rest here if they want.
Cool.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can take a long rest.
Dante's gonna
Okay.
go to the room, pull out his poetry book, sit down, and start reading.
Dante.
This week's poetry is about trees.
And Juniper, this one's about you.
Oh, sounds lovely. I can't do it right now.
Dante,
What's up?
can I talk to you about something?
Dante will close the book, put it away. Yeah, what's up, man?
So, I've been having gaps in my memories for a while now, and the card showed me that the reason was due to a person that I considered a really dear friend to me. So, if anything happens, if I act strange in any way, I want you to kill me immediately.
What are the implications behind your memory loss?
I don't know the exact implications, but I remember I had somebody that I cared about and they got really hurt. And then I forgot everything. It felt so clear, like I could touch it for a second, but there's just nothing there.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I don't think it'll have to come to that.
But if it does, I need you to promise me that you'll be able to.
I promise that I'll do everything in my power to prevent that first, but if it comes to that, then I'll do what has to be done.
I just don't want to hurt the new people that I care about.
Come on, man, you know us. We can handle ourselves.
Appreciate you. I appreciate all of you.
Dante's gonna give him like a little fist bump.
Yeah, Rogo will return the fist bump. Thanks, man.
Anytime.
Okay. This one time while they're like sleeping, Roko will actually like close their eyes even though they don't need to.
Lovely. As Kijana goes to bed, they hear something coming from beneath them.
Beneath me. Is it the book?
Hey. Hey.
Is it the thinning stone?
It's the book.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the book and I guess open it again.
Hey.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm
Hey.
trying to.
Come closer.
You'll come closer to the book.
Putting up your ear to the book, book then says, much louder than previous whispers, "I want you to sleep."
How did I sleep?
It said, "I watch you sleep." Aw.
He's
Baby.
going to put the book down and turn over.
Fair. Okay. You can go to sleep. In the morning, you wake up to one of Vampire Lady's companions, like, kicking open the door. What? How many of you are here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of us.
5 of you?
Yeah.
Haven't got a horse, though.
Oh, sorry. There's 6 of us.
Yeah, it was the horse. How did you get here?
But there's an invisible horse.
Oh, okay.
What? You never seen an
Okay, buddy.
invisible horse before? Look at this guy. He lives under a rock. Kijana, can you believe
Okay.
this guy's never seen an invisible horse?
Wow, I'm so shocked for you.
What an idiot.
Listen, you don't have to be an asshole.
Look, you have like an endless lifespan and you've never seen an invisible horse.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just joking around with you.
Sure. They'll bring you out of this room into a cart.
Would they try to steal
Oh.
our horse? What?
No.
Oh, you don't have a horse? Oh no.
How you expect to get out of here?
All right, Huniper.
How do you expect to get out of here then if you have a horse? How did you bring the cart here? Do you just carry it yourself?
All right, Huniper. You got this.
Oh, okay. They'll turn into a horse and begin carrying the party out. I should tell you one other thing though.
Yep.
What's up?
You want a shortcut to get out of the forest?
Yeah. Be clutch.
Okay. Over there. See a little grove of trees, kind of gets near a cave.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to get back to Tideflow or something, right?
Something like that.
Go there.
Appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna give him like a 5 gold tip. And
Can I
also
Very
real
kindly,
quick?
stranger.
apologize
Sure.
for being an asshole.
Okay. Let me. 24?
He's being truthful.
Okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Going through... Well, that's probably going to do anything else in this strange town before they leave. It is entirely up to you.
I want to leave.
What
I don't
is
want to be here.
Are there like weapons here?
Not really. Most of the weapons are on the people walking around.
Okay, this town sucks, dude. They ain't got no bitches. No weapons. No food.
Before we leave, I whisper this to the party. Can we go topple that tower?
Yeah, we should do that. That would be funny. You know, it'd be even funnier if it like fell on top of like the vampire.
Okay. Going up to the giant metal spike in the middle of the town, you try and push on Dante. And nothing really happens.
I'll push on it then.
Well,
Kijana, you push on this thing with the power armor on. It also doesn't budge.
Not even a little bit?
can I see if there's any like metal plating along it that would allow it to like open?
There is not. This just seems to be a solid metal thing.
Can I roll history? I don't know what else to do.
Oh, can I roll investigation actually? See if there's any good way of toppling this thing?
I'll help you. You probably have a higher investigation, so I'll let you roll at advantage, right? Yeah,
if
damn, you
it's-
have a way better investigation.
If it's at advantage, then it would be 25.
Yeah, I'll also help Dante so that.
You only get single advantage. It's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
So 25, Kali?
Yeah, Dante, you get the idea to dig a bit in the snow, and you can see that this thing goes down. You dig as much as you can in the dirt, and you realize that this thing just seems to go down for quite a while, maybe. This thing is quite different from the structure of everything else, being a solid metal.
Juniper, turn into a mole.
Oh, I don't think it would really help. Moles can't really dig through frozen ground.
I'll
Turn into a horse. Horses are good at digging through frozen ground. We saw that one horse do that
oh
quite right.
oh my god. I will go into a giant mode and start digging.
I will also dig.
Okay.
Diggy horse.
A few of the companions who see you just sort of shake their head as they walk by you. Do you guys want to roll athletics?
Sure. I'm
Can
gonna
I roll
rage so that I can.
acrobatics and just I jump and then do a spin while the like shovel is below me. So
Okay.
I'm like a top
Can I?
drilling into the ground.
You're doing the Naruto thing where you're running up the spike and then jumping back down to the shovel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I
Is
rage while I'm digging? So I can just be dig but angry.
quick question. My giant smite gives me advantage on strength checks.
Yeah, it
Does
would
that
be.
count?
Yeah, athletics
Okay.
counts as strength check.
Okay, I will roll that advantage then.
Attach your crowbar to the
Oh, thank God. 20.
21.
17, 21, and 20.
You guys managed to dig. How many hours putting into this?
As long
Probably
as
like
we
2
need.
hours. Yeah, let's go as long as we need.
We're off to find the facility underneath the
Okay.
ground.
However many after the first hour, you guys get a good grave going. After another hour, you're like got a 15 feet hole with the help of Kijana's swollenness, and it's not seeming like it's stopping.
We gotta
How many hours
keep
do you guys want to
going.
dedicate to this?
Let's see, can we... Let's see, now that we've gotten like a decent sized hole, could we bomb? Like drop a couple of bombs down here? Then,
I'm willing
that
to
should
put
break the
5 more
bottom and
hours
then it
into
should
this.
follow.
That is true. Actually, we have a bunch of bombs.
Okay.
How many bombs do I have? I have 3. So Dante will drop 1 bomb down there.
Like Terraria bomb. We all like walk out, drop a bomb.
What kind of bomb is this?
It's a bomb.
Let's see. 10 fire, okay. You managed to get a good amount of dirt. You managed to blast away a good amount of dirt and rocks.
But the
This-
structure is untouched.
It has a scorch mark on it, but otherwise it seems relatively fine.
See if the sonic tunneling
Man.
works on the rock.
How does sonic tunneling work? Do you aim it or does it just spread out from you?
It comes from you like a spell.
Like I meant to say, does it come out from you like in a circular radius, like around you, for you being
No,
the
it's
point of
like a
origin?
cone.
Or- It's a cone. Okay. All right. So Dante's gonna. Let's see. He's gonna jump down there. Then, like halfway through falling, he's gonna activate sonic tunneling while facing downward. So it's like pointing it straight at the floor. And I'll go ahead and put 2 power die into that, which is 2d6, right?
Yeah.
5.
Okay. You sonic tunneling into this metal spike, and the sound kind of reverberates upwards.
There's a communication array.
Is that what it is?
It's meant to conduct sound. It's like a radio.
I kind of still want to get rid of it though.
That's true. It would be kind of funny. Maybe it communicates with other spikes, though.
It could be making those things communicate with each other. Those creatures that we keep running into.
Can I plug my shortwave radio into Dante's power armor to attempt to use sonic tunneling as, like, communication through the spike?
What if we accidentally contact something? I'm gonna be honest.
What are we gonna
cares?
contact that's worse than me?
I don't know.
If we contact something, it's gonna be another Norminian, and if it's another Norminian, they're gonna come here and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, there's another Norminian!" That's exactly the sound they're going to make. Yeah.
That's Normanian first, so I'm so happy right now.
Find Dante too.
All right, so is that a possibility, Kali?
You want to... So what are you trying to do again?
So I was going to try
Exactly.
and plug my shortwave radio into Dante's power suit and then use sonic tunneling as a way of communicating through the pillar using reverberations to other pillars.
Sonic tunneling isn't really
It's a high
a thing
frequency,
that can
right?
It's a frequency that's just tuned to disrupt the weave.
Oh, okay. Dang. Can I try to work on something that would echo sound throughout the thing? The pillar? Whatever?
Say it again?
Can I try to make something that will echo sound throughout the pillar?
You could try and electrically conduct, because this is metal.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I will attempt to do that.
Okay. I can tell you to check to wire your radio. Or Tinker's tools.
I will use Tinker's tools because that is awesomer.
Uh, 10.
Right.
You managed to hook it up. You realize though that you basically have a radio that you're trying to transmit through. Like you're trying to hook up your shortwave radio to, like New Mexico. Was that New Mexico like satellite thing, dish array thing? That one movie. It's like that. You get a good zap into the thing, but nothing happens.
Dang.
Looks like it's not a communications array.
Crying. Okay, well, we should keep digging so we can topple it over.
What time is it right now?
It's about noon. Guys have been digging for a couple hours, and guess who went to bed.
Roko's willing to dig for 5 more hours. I rolled for it.
Do you want to dig for 5 more hours? It's probably fine us staying another day. Oh, you guys gotta go at like night.
The whole day
No.
of digging, and then we sleep, and then we leave.
Might as well. We've already invested so much in this.
That's true.
Okay. Make more athletics check, I guess.
Oh my god. Are we digging even more?
Yep, we're only 15 feet down. It could go.
Migraine, I feel your pain.
Hold on. I have the giant smite again. Okay.
You can not.
29, wow.
Well, it doesn't matter how many times
Athletics, not
we use
acrobatics.
our...
You said I could Naruto it.
Oh, is it because
I mean,
we're
we're
at
gonna-
stone now?
What?
We're gonna be sleeping, right?
So, Dante, you'd have like a 19 plus your athletics. Well, yeah, we're gonna sleep afterwards anyway, so it'll be fine. We can just use all our stuff now.
Yeah. So I'll just use it again. 20.
Okay.
Well, actually,
You manage. You guys are digging for the 5 hours.
while
After digging,
while me and Kijana are digging, could I write Dante like a shopping list to go look for things so we could build like a makeshift drill?
that's gonna take most of the day.
Damn. Damn.
Might as well just use manpower.
That's true. Should get some pickaxe weapons. Can we send like the other lion to go get us pickaxes?
Kind of said sure, then we'll leave.
Okay. Diggy diggy hole.
Okay. After working for a little while, you guys realize that you kind of hit a sweet spot about a few hours ago because you were past the frozen ground on the surface, but you also weren't hitting stone. Eventually, you are hitting like compacted rocks, and progress is much more reduced. You managed to get another 10 feet in. When the time comes back with pickaxes after 5 hours. It's now 5 o'clock.
You spent 5 hours getting the pickaxes?
They do not have them just on hand. You know what I had to do?
What'd you have to
Get
do?
these? Maybe I'll tell you one day when we have two little. Maybe I'll tell you one day.
When I, the DM, come up with an idea of what I had to do.
And I was gonna say when we don't have enough people who can do a one shot between two people, a ton of getting pickaxes.
Okay. You know what? Fine. Thanks for getting the pickaxes at least.
Appreciated. Okay, time to keep digging. Actually,
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
you want to try and go out for a little bit, and I'll try and see if the solar terror can push through anything else.
We're already through the frozen ground. I don't know if you're gonna be able to burn through rock.
It is kind of the sun.
Yeah, but
Oh, you're right.
mean-
Actually, we might accidentally make magma.
it's gonna be kind of hard to dig through that.
Yeah, it would be a little bit of an issue to dig through magma.
My human flesh does not take well to extreme heat.
My flesh doesn't either.
Neither does mine.
Lania's tugged on Kijana's sleeve, like, do we have to stay here very much longer?
Roko, do we?
Look, we set our minds to something, and we aren't quitters. When we set our minds to do something, no matter how stupid the task may be, we will persevere. We persevered in the face of those monsters. We persevered in the face of the huge Narminian biocure ship. You really think a little tiny itsy bitsy metal pillar in the middle of nowhere is going to stop our level of perseverance?
It seems like it is stopping it.
Okay, fine. We can go to bed. And then we can leave in the morning.
Before that, though, Dante's gonna try to smack the thing with the pickaxe. The tower itself.
You smack the tower with a pickaxe, and you hardly scratch it. It's a very tough metal, but it does seem to be able to be destroyed.
Guys. I see. We're going to keep smacking the tower itself.
Yeah, Dante
gonna-
also smacks the tower.
We
How many
timber the
hours?
tower.
Sleeping. Fuck this. They can do what they want.
Actually,
you
wait.
go on with Kijana.
Wait, this is metal, right? This is metal, right? So we heat the metal with the solar terror. Okay.
Me and Olanius are sleeping in the cart. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, you go with Alanius.
They're sleeping. I'm gonna take the solar terror and I'm gonna try and melt the metal.
Okay. Yeah, you go with Lanius, and you get some dinner for you too. It's a great time. It's so much better than digging, which you don't know why you were doing. To be honest,
The children yearn for the mines.
No.
Whatever. See.
I don't let you into the mines. I'm not even a child. You're going to put this thing up to the middle and start burning it. The middle itself begins to get hot, and the surrounding snow after the while begins to melt. The middle just seems to be, well, it gets, a bit orange at first. It's just like glow. But it seems to be relatively safe from intense heat.
Damn it.
It's
Okay.
still warm though now.
Now, while the metal's warm, start using the pickaxes against it. It's in a weakened state. This is our chance to strike. Quick, Dante, sneak attack the metal. Is a pickaxe a finesse weapon?
It is now.
Quick, make a pickaxe attack.
Okay. Eventually, one of the companions, a couple of vampires will walk up to you too. One of them will say, What the hell are you doing?
We're taking the pillar down.
Nothing.
Don't get away from the pillar.
Hey, we have spent 8 hours of our life that we cannot get back. We're not gonna. We need to finish this.
This pillar's going down.
This is the
Smack,
only thing in
smack.
life that matters to me at this point.
Get away from the pillar.
You could kill me and I would be less interested in you and more interested in breaking the pillar. Hey.
Smack, smack, smack,
Smack, smack, smack, smack.
Okay, they'll grab you too from the pillar.
We are like 30 feet down in the hole.
This is like
How
a
are they
30
gonna
foot.
carry us out?
They're vampires.
I take the
That's you
solitaire.
can
Yeah, they'll grab you and start climbing upwards.
I'm gonna
You can use
pickaxe.
acrobatics to get rid of get out of a grapple check.
I'm gonna pickaxe the vampire.
Okay, that's not very good.
I have an advantage on. I'm raging right now, so I have an advantage on athletics.
Make
World.
hang on. Wait. Oh my god.
I'm gonna take the pickaxe and I'm going.
Make a
to...
wisdom saving throw.
Both of us?
No, just Roko.
Okay.
Okay, you're paralyzed for a little bit, and they're gonna grab you and pull you out of the pit.
Am I asleep when they're doing this?
You could, I mean, a long rest. It can be some just non-strenuous activities. Like you can go to sleep and still be, you can be in long rest and still be awake. You can look out and see them carrying Dante screaming like a child and carrying Roko like a statue towards the cart.
Damn it! What did they do?
They are trying to destroy the metal needle in the ground. Keep them away.
The metal evil.
What's wrong with destroying it?
Well, we live in this town, and they're trying to destroy a giant tree in the center of it.
Timber.
Also, we don't know what effects it will have.
It'll get rid of the
Because it-
monsters.
Yeah, the monsters do need to fuck off. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
The pillar is the thing
you
that keeps the
think-
monsters here.
Didn't you help create those things, Rocco? Or like you know more about them than?
Oh,
They probably do.
My branch doesn't create them. That's like biocure shit. My branch is the people that capture them and make sure that they don't fucking ruin the entirety of the world.
Okay, so he's specialized in this issue, so I think he knows best.
Eradicary specialize in breaking things. I wish I was an Eradicary so that I could have fucking just had a drill
Yeah,
and
Rocco,
break
shut
it.
up! I'm trying to help you. God damn it!
Okay, get him out of here.
Look, buddy. Roko, Kijana, I can't move right now. Can you turn on my radio for me?
She'll turn on the radio.
Roko is going to start immediately spitting out 30 different codes in their minion.
Okay, so I'm guessing, Kijana, you're gonna spur Horse Juniper to.
You cut out. Hello? Can people hear me?
I can hear you.
Somebody went up to the door. My door.
Oh, okay. I thought it
I'm
was
just-
my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna say you're gonna. I was asking. You're probably gonna spur Horse Juniper out of this town towards a little cove they pointed out, right?
Well, he wanted me to turn on his radio, and I turned on the radio.
Roko is going to immediately.
You're paralyzed.
How much damage did we do to the tower, by the way? How was it looking?
Yeah,
We were
Roko-
wailing on it for a
Paralyzed?
while.
Roko's paralyzed though.
Just
Roko
scratching
can
it.
still speak though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Roko, after Kijana turns on the radio, is going to start spitting out like 30 different codes in Armenian.
Okay.
Can I roll intimidation but using my intelligence?
No. No.
Damn.
Things gonna happen.
No.
Okay.
Can I just roll
Yeah.
intimidation then?
No, you're paralyzed. Roll intimidation with disadvantage.
I'm rolling intimidation because I'm spitting out like a bunch of Armenian codes into a radio after they told me I couldn't do something.
You can't. How are you touching the radio when you're paralyzed?
Kijana turned on the radio
Kijana turned
for
it
me.
on.
You did?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sure, go ahead.
I mean, he asked. I listened.
And
Kijana did.
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. Why? Not you stupid bastard. Get fucking.
Yeah, no, you can't. They're not intimidated. 50 did in the first place.
Make a wisdom save. Have a make a wisdom save right now. I want to see it.
Okay.
I want to see it with my own eyes. Get fucked.
Advantage.
Get fucked.
Okay.
Get owned.
One of them is unnerved and threatens that if you come back here and try it again, they'll just knock you out.
Oh, what are you gonna knock me out? What am I? What am I gonna? I'm gonna sleep. What am I? Dante, threaten them with my gun.
Jana,
This
you're taking
guy-
him out of here.
I can't wiggle free.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Did I tie you up?
Let's...
Damn
No,
it.
let's leave.
Toive, niitä kärivittää aivot
Okay,
tusheen.
Jana, you take the card out of here before the other two can get themselves killed.
Guys.
You go through the alcove and just, move the cart, piloting it for the rest of the day. Actually, June to pilot it. Juniper can pilot herself. Moving through the alcove, you quickly get into the forest, and it is in fact dark now.
Kijana,
Yes.
can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you ask the book how close FM is?
Do you want me to go to sleep to do that? I mean, like, it kind of creeped me out last night. It apparently watches me when I sleep, and that's kind of scary.
It's okay. I'll watch the book while I can't really move right now, but I will watch the book. And
Watch
then
the book while it watches me? Okay.
And then I'll yell at Dante if the book tries anything.
Do you have that? Oh, wait, I have that shard. Fine. I'll use the, shard that we have and ask it, where's this FM person? And I will try to put myself to sleep.
You will try to put yourself to sleep. And
Roko will stare intently at the book.
okay. Mm,
Doing
No,
by
fuck.
all means necessary to put myself to sleep.
I smack her in the back of the head with a crowbar.
That works too.
You have like a lot of HP, so it'll just take a while. It's like, oh, sorry about that. I have to go get.
Conk,
Oh, one more
conk,
time.
conk.
She's
She's also wearing like a full suit of Armenian power armor. They're like, and at the end of it,
This
your
agony as I
crossbows.
beat you over the head with with the freaking crowbar.
The
Oh my
crossbow's like
God.
bent by the end of it. There's a crowbar.
Actually, that was pretty good. That was pretty good music. I don't know why I changed it.
Wait, so if you guys do
So-
that, wouldn't I technically have to roll death saves?
No.
No, we stabilize you.
Okay.
No,
So,
we'll just
Kijana-
we'll just put Kijana to sleep. I'll ask Dante to take the chloroform out of my bag.
Okay.
Okay, Kijana, we can just say that somehow you go to sleep. After a while, you again have a dream. This time, you are visibly in a desert of ash. You look at the sky above you, and it is a permanent gray. It is nearly gray as far as the eye can see. However, you yourself are standing upon the tallest structure you have seen in your life. The clouds are not too far above you, and when you look down, you can see a landscape. Most of it is just gray, brown. But also looking down, you can see that there is what looks to be a city made of metal and stone. There's strange architecture that reminds you vaguely of old elven ones, where it's like very thin struts keeping up a massive bridge up. There's something that kind of resembles a lightning rail going around this massive city you're in. And when you look behind you, there is a person. They. Oops.
Couldn't handle it.
The music podcast.
There's two.
It was too awesome.
No. Stop.
It would be so awesome.
Play.
It would be
I
so
hate this so
cool.
much. Behind you, there's a person sitting at a very large desk. The building you're in is made of mostly glass. Well, from what you can tell, you're on a balcony right now. The
Okay.
person seems pale, with black hair and green eyes. You want to say her, they? It's not entirely clear because they seem not exactly like a person.
Mm-hmm.
They're sitting at the desk, and well, they have a machine in front of them that is just pulsating green, like a bear trap that has a green dancing light in the middle of it. You begin to remember what descriptions of the landscape you're in look like before the person sitting at the desk kind of like changes their facial expression and looks up.
At me?
Yes.
I'll wave and mouth Roko. Ow.
You wake up from your dream with Dante's curl on your face.
Yeah.
Oh, she's up! Bang!
Did you see him? Them?
Yeah, he apparently saw me, I think.
Damn.
I waved and I mouthed your name, but like I woke up after that. Looks like a metal city.
Yeah. The
Is that
capital.
your home?
Kind of. I wasn't born here. Neither was FM. But that's where I've lived for the 10 years before the war ended.
So I guess he's at your home. Or, your place where you lived. Technically home.
Yes.
Yeah,
What were they doing?
at a desk.
Okay.
In like a glass area.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, stop. Give me.
Well, if he saw you, hopefully he knows where we are.
I mean, I don't know.
And hopefully he can destroy that vampire settlement on the way to here.
Well, can you guys see things like this?
Not particularly. We have machines that allow us to see high volumes of energy.
Ah, probably what it was, maybe.
Possibly.
But yes, I guess onward. After all of that, I'm gonna use the Sitting Stone, telling them that we're on our way back to Tideflow, and that we need to talk about Dad, and we need to talk to Timon.
Pumbaa.
Wait, did I change it? Hold on.
Did you get the artifact? Was it?
No, Timon, that's his name. It's a book, and I think I know where our father is, and it's a bit of a problem.
Come back as soon as you can.
Maybe you
They'll
should
say
like
back.
tell them where your dad is.
I plan to tell them. It's just I rather us all be there, and I need to talk to my brother, and I don't know if the Sitting Stone goes back to him as well,
Okay.
which it probably doesn't.
Well, I'm gonna take a little nap and see if that gets rid of my paralysis issue.
Fun with that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good luck.
Yup. Yuppers. Um. And we're just headed to Tideflow, right?
On
Yep.
the road again.
On the road again.
The road again.
As the party goes through the scene they've been to previously, it's a little different. It's not as it was after you get going for a little while. And eventually, you even get. It didn't have to lead itself. It did. Eventually, you get to a few familiar sights. First of all, you get to this thing, minus the corpses, which have been covered over with snow. And it can just continue forward. How many rations do you guys have?
Let me check what's in my inventory.
Please just remove 4.
Okay. Yeah, we have a shit ton of rations.
The party cart has all the rations. I can't see the party cart. Okay.
Oh.
Uh,
I can see the party cart. Never mind. It's just a picture.
Okay. Can you give us like edit access to the party cart? So we can actually see
Sure.
what's inside of it.
where the hell did I put my rations? Do I not have any? No, I had
They're-
a lot.
They're in the party cart.
Oh, Sandy rations. I gave them away.
I'll give you some of
Okay.
my rations if you need rations.
It should be available to be seen by all players.
I can only see a picture.
Yeah,
but it's
but
loading now.
you need the edit access to be able to
Yeah, yeah, edit access.
to like actively. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Where is
Okay,
rations?
if there was enough in the cart, then I would have eaten those. So you can
There's-
just subtract 4 from the cart.
Yeah, there's 27 cured meat.
Yeah, there's 27 pounds of cured meat.
Can I assume that we got a long rest during this time?
Actually, no. There's
Okay.
27 pounds times
How many long rests?
2.
Just one?
4.
2, 3, 4. Cool. My hit die.
I guess we'd be out
During
of
those
meat.
4 days, Dante studies quantum physics and goes on to becoming a physicist.
got rid of this. We're down water. That's true, actually. I remember Dante doing that.
And anyone know Draconic? I want to learn Draconic while we're traveling.
I do too. I technically do.
Can you teach me Draconic?
I can try.
Booyah. Is it straight intelligence, right? Or is it a D20?
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Okay.
After 4 days of travel, which is much less than how much it took to get here, the
18.
party does eventually see the walls of Tideflow.
This is the greatest image ever. No!
No.
They're so awesome.
Did we
Yeah, what?
say,
You get 1 success, Kijana.
okay, out of 10? And I was gonna say, could we say like through that 4-day journey, or that could I have been learning and I just rolled 3
Yeah,
more
sure.
times?
You want to say you get 4 successes? Cause I don't.
4 successes?
You want to say you get 4 successes then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's out of 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Eventually, you get to the gates of Tideflow, and the 2 guards who are standing there look at you and see how, well, unclean the party looks after being out in the woods for this long.
Did that area not have a bath?
No.
Wow.
Because it gross, dirty vampires.
They didn't give you a bath.
No,
I'm
they're
gonna
just-
wave at them and tell them I have my family in an inn. I need a bath. Please let us know.
Okay. What's your names, though?
Kijana.
John. This is Dante.
You a small person?
Oh, Dante.
Natane. That's Child's.
Alanius.
Okay, we actually have your names here. Go ahead.
This child also needs like a home.
I have established that already.
Okay.
They said they wanted to go to school, if I'm remembering correctly, and I'd sponsor them, if I also remember correctly.
Okay, I need to go to the bank. Well, you guys go take a bath. I'm gonna go to the bank.
Okay. You go to the inn where you had been staying, and actually, Kijana, you having a hard time finding where Natane is. Natane says that she switched inns. She's in a more expensive one than she was previously.
Asani?
Yeah. Sorry, Asani.
My God, this little shit. I'm gonna sending stone her.
Okay, I'm on the top floor. Well, second top floor. Top floor. Penthouse.
I'll go to the top floor.
I come down to greet you, but my legs.
Ooh, ow,
I hurt
the
all the time.
pain.
Oof, ouch, oof, my bones.
You are
Let's come up here.
Wait.
You gotta walk up the whole hotel. I'm sorry.
Is
I'm
there
injured.
no
I'm sick.
elevator?
No.
Has it been like what is it the first of the month? Or is it
It's
past
been about
the
2
first of the
weeks. 2 or 3 weeks.
month? But when was the last month?
The last month was, let's see here. I believe it was the 6th month because you guys have been playing for about 2 months, and there was a 4-month time skip when you went to the ship.
Okay. So last of the month was 2 weeks ago?
That's so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
2 weeks ago.
Okay, so
Cool, cool,
Kagan's
cool.
technically 1 year and 6 months? Or
Yep.
she... Okay.
When you get to the top floor, you can see that there was like a... What's the name for a work at a hotel?
A
don't know.
worker?
A
Yeah, worker.
bellboy?
There's a worker carrying a cart away from like one of the 2 doors on the top floor.
Definitely.
Opening one of them, you see Natane, not Natane. Asani has brought food up here. It is a very large room. There's
Is the elf with her?
The elf is in this room, yes. There's the elf, there's Kagan, and there's Sero.
Cyril! My baby boy!
I think, sister, it is good to see you alive.
Oh my god, my baby
I
boy.
don't like how you're going off to dangerous places and I'm not knowing if you're conscious or living.
Yeah, the place we're in, I couldn't really stink stone you, otherwise we'd die, but here I am!
Fair.
I need a shower, and she's gonna rush to the shower, and then come out and tend to, Kagan.
This is a very... Most places only have a bath, but this penthouse on the top floor of this... What is it? This hotel is called the Nobilite. It has a shower.
Yeah, I'm in that bitch, and I'm showering, I'm scrubbing everywhere.
You take a shower, you get like 3 weeks worth of grease and blood and mud,
Dante's
And,
also
like-
gonna take a shower somewhere.
weak water.
My baby boy.
Pick up Sero. Sero is currently trying to eat his own foot.
Oh my god. The purest of intelligence.
What if they do? They just do it. Just no
Oh my
remorse or
God.
anything.
No remorse.
Okay.
Such a
There's only
good man.
one shower, so Dante has to wait until after Kijana's done. Afterwards, you know,
the
there's
drains just like clogged full of fur.
yeah,
Fur
it's
on
just
the
a,
ceilings. It's just like it's like a horror show. There's dirt and muck everywhere. It's disgusting.
Let's go give you some toys,
I'm not
little guy.
that disgusting, so like, I would clean it after.
Dude, I genuinely I hate people who just like leave their hair all over the shower.
I do. I hate it more when it's on my soap.
It's
I have
it's
to go and
vile.
clean the drain out every time I take a shower because I have long hair. Such a pain.
I feel that. All right. Yep. Eventually, everybody sits down, clean, except for Rocco, who doesn't take a shower, with a a Nobilite playing banquet.
No, it's okay. I just put an air freshener on.
Natane gets into the shower, and Alanius like sits down next to Venwin.
Just put on like one of those little
hi.
trees that you put on cars. I just put on
Yeah.
earrings.
So, Kijana, do not tell me you adopted another child now, do you?
Rather, I guess the opposite.
The child
child
adopted
adopted you?
you?
God damn it. No, god damn it. Wrong wording, but,
You killed the family again.
no, their family was killed by this weird creature, and of course we couldn't just leave a child there.
I mean, we could
course.
have. We could have also used the child's soul as like collateral.
No, I'm not
What?
doing that.
Okay.
We made a deal with something that would help us help me find our dad, in exchange for doing a job for them. And if I don't do it in a timely manner, I'm not really sure. But something will happen.
Well, okay. What happens?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But, on a different note, do you have the spinning stone that goes to Simone?
Yes, right here.
Good, because we need to talk to him, and it's quite urgent because father is in the lion's den. In this, weird golden glass. But he's not moving or anything, so I think the king has imprisoned him somehow.
You're saying this to the Simone setting stone?
I'm saying it out loud, but I'm
Oh.
activating the sitting stone, of course.
My father is trapped?
That's
Sorry,
what
but- By whom? Where?
he's in the lion's den. He's
In the-
He's being guarded by a golden knight. If I wrote that
A
down
what?
correctly. If I wrote that
The
down correctly.
king's guard are guarding our father. Eventually, Simone does pick up. I hear you. You found what you're looking for to find our father.
Yeah.
Can the source be trusted? Are you sure of that?
100%.
Do you want to come to Kyren if you're going to go all the way to the Lion's Den?
We might as well do some strategizing, and of course find out why he's imprisoned.
Very well. Do you need something from me?
As in what?
Do you need resources or a way inside?
Yeah. We can talk more about it once we get to Chiron.
How many months do we
Alright.
have for the Imperium thing?
She said 3 or 4 months, right?
So would
I
it
think
be
4
a,
or 6 months.
would be a good
Okay,
idea to do
3 or 4 months.
to find your
4 months.
would it be a good
So 4
idea
months.
to make the trek to find your father now, or do you want to just finish what we have to do with Galactic first?
Well, the Chiron is closer to us than the Holy City, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Wha-
I think we should. Well, what does the group as a whole collectively think we should do first?
It's your decision to make. I mean, it's not my soul on the line. My soul's right here, and Roga's gonna pick up Zero.
Yeah, whichever you think is best.
I think for the proximity, we should go to Karen. Oh my god,
Chiron,
Chiron. There we go.
the
Thank
city
you.
of ice.
Yeah, I think for proximity's sake, we should go there first.
Okay. Well,
But I mean,
uh,
we have time to go to the Holy City,
that is
so it's
true.
not big of a deal.
We also do have a boat cart, and there is a path that float from Tideflow to Chiron. I believe there's a lot of trade routes that go through there.
Yeah. Where did my chat go?
What was the elf's name again? Venwin?
Yes.
I'm right here.
Thank you. I appreciate you watching
What
my
you-
kid.
Right. You're welcome.
I wasn't going to say anything harmful. I'm past that.
Okay.
My racism mark is over.
Is it?
Yes. That is until I meet with FM again, and hopefully I can end the CEO of racism. I have to
Vinwin, are you?
kill the CEO
Oh.
of racism.
Oh my god. Vinwin, are you alright with traveling with us still?
I don't have anywhere else to go, so yes.
Alright. We can stay here for a few days, and rest up, and then head to Chiron.
Sounds good. Okay. So, as the party rests up, would they like to do anything in the city?
What is there that can be done again?
There are magic items. You could. Anything else around?
I'm gonna go to. I think Safe Haven might be a good
for
idea.
newspaper.
Yeah. The newspaper might also be a good idea.
You look for items that are not entirely magical. Shop monthly, or you could also just do that in Kyron if you want. Go sooner.
I'll probably just do it in Chiron.
Yeah, you know people there.
I have to make a run to the bank real quick.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Solo. I'm gonna
Salut.
go to the bank real quick.
Okay, we will go to the North Sovereign Bank.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
I'd like to deposit 50 gold.
Alright, just sign here then.
Yes, I signed there.
Have a good day.
You too.
Okay.
Is there a toy store or something?
There
Oh,
is.
Oh shit! If he's going to a toy store, I want to come too.
Okay.
I'll bring Olanius as well.
You bring Alanius to this and Dante, I'm assuming?
Huh?
And Kagan.
Man under 6 feet.
Dante gets to go to Toys R Us.
He's loud.
This is the beach episode we've been waiting for.
The party does, in fact, walk towards this toy store. It's a moderately sized store. Not like a modern Target, because modern stores are just literal warehouses. But it's like a third of that. There's a man there who's at the cash register who waves at you as you come in. Hello. You
I'm
looking for
assuming-
anything in particular?
Not at the moment.
Your newest
And
fangled gadgets.
Oh my god. I'm assuming
Newest
Kagan can
gadget.
walk, right?
Kagan, kind of.
I'll like with 2 arms, like how you hold their arms up as they try to walk, like lead her to the baby toys and tell Olanius to pick out anything of interest.
Okay. Alanius will get this like puzzle cube thing.
Rubik's
A
Cube.
Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, they don't really know what else to do. And what are you doing for Kagan?
Like how you sit a baby down in a toy section and like let them choose whatever toy they want?
Totally. Kagan will in fact choose what looks to be like a toy of a wrestler.
Fuck yeah, I'm buying it for her.
Luchador.
They've already got their mouth on its head before you bring them to the catch register. You pick Rocco. You see one thing that kind of looks like, those things, toys that you put together to make them work.
Yeah.
Like one of those.
Okay.
You see one of those.
I'm gonna see if Sarah wants it.
Sarah seems kind of interested in it. He kind of wants to put it in his mouth most of the time, but he likes the colors and pulling on it.
Okay. What are your aisles for advanced babies?
Advanced babies? You
Advanced
mean
babies.
toddlers?
Yes, those
Advanced.
ones.
Teenagers?
Toddlers.
Okay. Well,
I need to find a new toy for this one
We-
that isn't my gun.
well, they have like a little tricycle thing. They have like puzzle things, kind of like, like one of these. Not quotes, general. I'm guessing you're looking for something like a puzzle thing.
I'll see if Sarah wants the block hole thing.
He seems interested in the colors and putting it in its mouth.
Perfect.
Basically, he's his baby right now.
I will get this one. Is there anything else that Sarah seems to want?
Uh, keep trying to eat your thumb.
I will
Forcefully
get this
strip
one
it from
too.
you. What are those little things that you like tap with a wooden stick to make noise, music?
Xylophone.
A xylophone.
Xylophone, yeah. You see one of those too.
I'll grab one of those too.
Okay. The xylophone is 9 copper. The square thing is 7. The doll is 1 silver.
How much does the Rubik's Cube cost for Alanius?
8 copper.
Okay,
Oh.
so I'll pay for those. I'll
What
give
would you
him
like, Dante?
4 silver.
I think I'll be okay for now. Maybe.
Well, how much would that be in gold? Because it's just easier for me to give them gold. And how much change am I getting back?
Fair.
Give him 4 silver, keep the change.
Okay, so
You're short $40.
it's 4 silver and change. You said.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I guess as we're waiting, I'm gonna ask Alanius, just as a player, because I don't remember, what they wanted to do in life, because now they had to kind of leave
Yeah, they
their
grow up so
area.
fast.
You eventually, yeah.
Like, what I mean is, like, do they want to go to school?
I would like to go to school, yeah.
All right,
I mean, I also
I'll.
would like a I don't know, like a house or something. I don't know anybody here.
Of course, you can live with my family.
You're really getting another child, aren't you?
The situation's different.
Well,
Because you wouldn't go and murder the parents?
you're from House Lion, right?
Because what? Hello?
Hello?
What was said? I heard because something.
Because you didn't murder their parents this time?
That's not what I meant, as in different. They literally have. What are you eating, child? They literally have no one, and their parents are gone, and they have nowhere to go.
Sounds like a poor problem.
Who's saying this?
Sunny. But she's just joking, clearly.
Okay, because I was about to thump her in the head with my finger.
Thumper.
You're about a thumper. Period.
If I recall, Taurus Gate has a good institute.
Well,
You guys are from House Lion, so it's not that far off.
it's good. It's pretty good. We could get them in the university.
Do we have any recommendations for anyone that is in her family?
We can put them in university. Kijana, if you want to spend the money on their lodging and schooling, I guess you could do that.
Oh, no, I am.
How much money are you really bringing in to afford all these people?
I'll work for it if I have to.
No, I'll cover you if you need help. I have my
imagine
money
it's gonna be
all
that
tied up in
expensive.
the stock market currently.
Okay. Well, is there anything else, or should we get on a boat? We can take a boat to Kijana. Isn't that awesome?
Well, we have a boat cart, so we can just take our boat cart.
You're going to... Sorry, you're taking a what?
Our
boat cart.
is also a boat.
That's not a thing that sounds real.
We invented it. Let's go. And she'll like
That is
grab her
true.
by the shoulders, like you know how you're hugging someone over their shoulders.
All right, Horse Juniper,
Yeah.
quick, transform into a dolphin.
She'll do that while holding Kagan in the other arm and lead her towards the cart.
Okay. You will lead them towards the cart. They say, okay, that is a cart. We're now a party of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's mighty cramped.
Well, I mean, we weren't expecting all of you to like come with us.
Oh, I guess I could
What
wait.
do you mean by that?
Like I don't know, like, because I feel like if like the 4 of us go, Juniper's a dolphin, so Juniper could just swim, and also help pull the cart, and then we have our 2 kids and also the child, and they just get their own boat because they are very, very wealthy. It will be fine.
Are you okay with that? I mean, it sounds like a solid idea, because considering not all of us could probably fit in the cart, as you stated or showed.
Natani will say, where do you want me to go? What am I doing again?
Well, if you're obviously gonna come with us, but
Lovely.
how many were? It was like 5 or 6 of us in the forest, right?
Yeah.
So 6 of us can get in the cart, and the rest, because I don't feel like doing math right now. I'm washing a cup. Can go in a boat.
Yeah, we
An
could tie a
actual
small boat to the cart too to make it easier if you guys need to.
I didn't mean a small boat. I meant a boat.
Why would they need to go in a boat?
Doing the dishes while doing D&D.
Yeah, pretty much.
I should clean my room while I do D&D, actually. That's a good idea.
Wait, the child is
Yes.
missing. Child. Oh, there you are. I meant like not rent a boat, but like take a ferry over to Kijana while the rest of us are in the boat cart.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what plan. I thought you guys were just gonna leave them.
No.
Okay. So the ferry will be... Natani will pay for the ferry.
Cool.
So... Buddy will push the boat cart into the harbor. And people like look at you guys like, oh yeah, they're gonna load something onto a boat. And you bring the boat cart up to a dock where there isn't a boat nearby, and people look a bit like quizzically or concerned, and then you push a cart into the water. Let's see, how long would it take? I'd say about 4 days travel. Do you guys want to remove 4 rations?
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
meanwhile, the rest of them are just eating on the fucking ferry.
Yeah. Oh, you want the ferry, Kijana?
Nah, I'll be on the boat cart. Well, where's Alanius actually?
Alanius, where do you want her to go?
Where is she more comfortable with, honestly? Like, would she be more comfortable in the ferry or, in the boat cart with us?
You can take the boat cart, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Well, we are in the boat cart then.
In the boat cart, you begin sailing towards Kyren. Along the way, the book will whisper to you the whole way, mostly when it's silent or you're alone, like everybody else is asleep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What is it saying this time?
It's saying things like... Let me pull it up. The space between stars is all I can see.
Uh-huh.
You live so short time. If you fade me, I can show you where it is.
So it's saying the space. It'll show me the space between time if I feed it again.
Yeah. It's basically just telling you, yeah, I can show you anything in the world.
I know, and she'll pat the book. I'm food broke right now.
Hmm. Where is this?
You could ask where that elven guy is.
I don't have anything to feed it. And it said, "Where is this?" Like, where is this?
True.
The first user. There were others.
Uh-huh.
After 4 days travel, you see the shores of your distant city.
Yeah, boat cart.
It is becoming less snowy. There are less icebergs they have to go around, less sheets of ice they have to be wary of.
No.
Yep. The city
I'm
of
glad boat
Kyron.
cart worked well.
Boat was worked very well. How much longer do you want to keep going for?
We can end right here.
Yeah, if you guys want to end, we can.
Playing for about 2-3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm good to keep
Yeah,
going
okay.
if you guys want, but I'm also good to end if you guys want to.
Yeah, me
I
too.
We
slept-
could wait until Juniper comes back.
I slept for 5 hours, and the day before I only got also 5 hours.
I think for your sake and also the fact that Juniper isn't here and we're going to like a major plot point for me at least, I would rather wait.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thoughts, feedback, concern, criticism, like, didn't like, help me be a better DM.
I had fun. No criticisms or bad criticisms. Keep up the good work. I'm glad the creepy stuff is over, but I wouldn't mind more creepy stuff because that was honestly fun.
We have so much stuff. Me and I think we really just hit like the oil. Me and Swirls, we started DMing creepy stuff. Because it turns out my players like it a little bit, and I really like going. I played game Roko DMs with creepy stuff.
It's fun. It's stressful, but it's also very fun.
Yeah. What do you, Kira?